Hello, everybody, and welcome to day 35 of Adventures with Matt Season 3, a modern Minecraft adventure. I'm still trying to figure out the cause of the buzzing and the high-pitched noises. I haven't been hearing it during my test since, but it might be fixed or it might come back. I don't know. I do apologize about that. But anyway, the last few streams I've been working on this island. I built the forge back there, this building that I'm standing on the training grounds. I started the farms there and I built the barns. The farms need doing. And I didn't stay long enough for everything back there to get converted. I can still see some of the organic compost back there converting to rich soil. But I mean, I spent so much time working on this island past 3 streams that I just haven't done any exploring, but the thing is, I haven't added any new exploring mods. So I am thinking I can put this backpack down and head back to spawn and empty this out and maybe do another round of exploring. Well, these 2 backpacks. Maybe do another round of Hello, did my voice? Okay. Sorry, I'm monitoring so I can still hear if things happen. And my voice is cutting out. Hold on, I changed one of the settings again. Let me bump that back up. This is where it was previously. Maybe my voice won't cut out now. Sorry. Um, I do want more of the totem that's in my inventory, this guy. But I think we need one on that side, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it is. 8 or 9 totem of growth. And I also forgot to check if I got a response. I did not get a response. Okay. So I haven't gotten a response on where to go to find the two things that I'm missing from Better Archeology. And I still couldn't find where to go to get the other things from Collector's Caravan. So that doesn't leave a whole lot for me to do unless I want to explore structures in the Nether. But at the same time, to fully kit me out in Goblin Tune gear, I need a bunch of Wither Skeleton or Nether Stars and a bunch of Dragon Heads. Right now, I only have these 2 items as Goblin Tune. So my chestplate and my boots, my chestplate's right here. My chestplate and my boots aren't, and these ain't either. Well, the sword can't be, but these ain't either. My tools. These are my regular boots. Regular boots for when I ain't wanting the half step block height that Goblin Tune ones give. That's actually annoying when you're building. Because when you're building and you have a half step block height, instead of backing up into something, you move up on top of it. And that means when you're placing stuff, you end up placing them wrong and you need to break it and fix. So it just causes more issues. But yeah, so yeah, there is. I could do work on the island, but I could also go to the end and alright, so first, I could go to the end and try and loot end ships. But with the modded structures in the end, there's like 3 modded structures in the end, I believe. Um, that might not be as easy as just going to chunk base and finding the locations. So how much do I have there? Yeah, I think we are gonna do an exploration stream today. I've been tossing back up and forth since Saturday's stream on whether I should try and finish the island or not finish the island, the farms for the island, or do more exploration. Oh yeah, I also put the paths in on Saturday. Okay, it looks like it's all converted over now. Okay. I am also just giving time for people to come in if anyone's gonna come into stream. Doesn't look like anyone is. Turn the HUD back on. Um, there's no room in here. Pull out the spawn. Oh right, I forgot about the sniffer. I wanted the sniffer to be here. Oh, this is gonna come over and get put here. That's the boot mat. Basement. All right, let's turn those off. Okay. That's a book that has writing in it, so it goes in a different chest. Oh right, I have night vision off. There we go. That's supposed to be on. I only turn it off when I'm looking for things. Or looking for the light, how the light looks. Um, okay. No. Come on. Can you put those away as well? Oh, is this at full? It is. Okay. So I can throw the rest of those away. Spawn eggs. Wasn't there a small bundle spawn egg? Oh, it was just 2. I thought I got a small bundle monster egg. I want the big one, but we didn't find any. Also mine. Okay. Um, hey. Okay. That names a spot. Let's stick you here. Then I'm gonna put I'm fairly certain these can actually go in botany pots. Yeah, but I ain't gonna set those up right now. Okay, those are. We'll stick these in here. And the reason this wasn't. Oh, there's also that. The reason this wasn't already done is because I hadn't actually planned on exploring today, so it would have been fine. Can you also be put in? You can. Okay. Yeah, I ain't doing botany pots right now. Oh, hello, Twitch. What's that about? Okay. The glass item frame is it's from Quark, and once you put something in it, like right now, you can see it. Once you put something in it, it turns invisible. The frame itself. I utilized that in the training hall. It has a shower room. And I used that to make a hole or a drain in the floor. Okay. Okay. So for exploration, I could go to the end. Hold on. Sorry, had a cough. So for exploration, I could go to the end and hello. Okay, I don't know why it started buzzing there. I could go to the end and look for dragon heads. Okay, that's gonna be a spider cave entrance, maybe, or something else. But another option is keep exploring, trying to find. a, um, well, stuff. Okay, this is where I wanted to go. This thing. Still not found. I don't think it exists. Like, I saw someone else saying they couldn't find it, and the dev's response was just, use slash locate, and if it doesn't show up, the mod pack has probably disabled it. The thing is, I made this mod pack. I didn't disable anything. So, unless there's a mod in here that said, "Oh, sorry, you can't spawn," no, there's something going on with the giant mushroom. I've been all over looking for that, and I've been using Explorer's Compass a lot, which just uses the, slash locate command. So, like, if I were to do nothing, it just doesn't exist. But I think slash locate looks up to 20,000 blocks away, I think it is. Let me look real quick, how far away it looks. Oh, it depends on the structure. Yeah, it looks like it depends on the, spacing for the structure, and it looks for a radius based or it looks in a radius based on the structure's spacing, which means it should try and actually find one, but it ain't finding one anywhere. Oh, you're too high. Desert. And I know I haven't gone back and, looked through one of the Shiraz palaces that I found, because I've got 2 of them I could explore. That is, just because I haven't wanted to. There are 2 things that I'm thinking are possibilities. The first is that the loot just ain't gonna be worth it. The second is that it's gonna have some super buffed up mobs for no reason at all. Fun fact, Plain vanilla. That was a lag. Blacksmiths can have oak saplings in them. In this chest, it has a chance. It's about, I think, 22%. So a little less than 1 in 4, a little more than 1 in 5. Which means that if you're playing in something like a desert-only world, finding a blacksmith, finding a bunch of blacksmiths is key. Because the main limiting factor is wood. So I've seen people go for woodland mansions as they wait for wandering traders. But you've got or not woodland mansions, pillager outposts. You've got a better chance of finding a blacksmith that has the key, or not the key, um, saplings. What are you doing here? Mushrooms? I don't care about that structure we can see. Nor the other one. The one right there is, it's a Dungeons and Taverns structure. And it'll give me maps. The maps are zoomed way out. It can take an hour just to get there. And the loot is awful. It is definitely not going to be in Season 4. Why is there a pumpkin on top? This structure can have ancient tomes, which is why I came in here. Is it just 2 up here? Yeah. Get out of my face! Alright, let's put this right here. Okay, where's the other? I don't know. Yeah, ancient tome. Now this structure is just a village. Nothing special about it. And by that I mean I just I try to show why there's nothing special and it's just 1 emerald and nothing else. Just 1 bread. These guys, they ain't got much. Anyway, I actually want to go over here. What number is this? Oh, hello. That's just a solid cobblestone square. JJ 12. Do I need more ladders? Alright, still has. I ain't got any. Nope, I don't have any wood or oak. Shears, that was the other thing. Oh, I still haven't enchanted them. We're gonna go this way first. There's a zombie spawner on the other side, if you're new to this. I do kind of wonder, is the totem of undying sometimes, or supposed to sometimes be the totem of souls? That would explain why I haven't seen it, if it's supposed to be something like that. Like I said, zombie spawner. So this actually does trigger something. I have jukeboxes off, and that also turns off note blocks because Mojang lumped them together for some reason. And the reason I have jukeboxes off is because of sophisticated backpacks. Is that the... Yeah, I was down there. That's the room with the food. Sophisticated backpacks, there's a setting which lets mobs spawn... Panda. A setting which lets mobs spawn with a backpack, and that backpack will has a chance of having a jukebox upgrade with a music disc playing in it. And I could turn that off. Just the jukebox part. I can still let them oh, white horses. I can still let them spawn with backpacks, but I can turn off them spawning with jukebox upgrade. I just haven't. Alright, this is just... What's this called again? Wild Rune. I suppose another thing I could be doing, I'm not even gonna bother with that, is hunting ancient cities for silence, since the place is located in vanilla doesn't have it due to the modded loot affecting the modded loot pool changes. Yeah, ancient tomes can be found in the chests in ancient cities, and that does affect the loot pools. So even though normally you'd get the same thing every time vanilla, every time you generate the world, that same chest that has silence will always have silence, or should always have silence. That's my experience, and I think that's how it works, just because of the way it rolls them. But yeah, because ancient tomes are added to the loot pool, it affects the rolls because it is also trying to roll for ancient tomes. And that prevented silence from popping up, which is disappointing. Let's let things load in. Do I want to bother with that? No. Oops. I didn't mean to break that. Oh, infested temple? Let's get this loaded in. So one of the things about when dungeons arise, I've talked about before, is some of the structures are amazing. They're fun to explore, the loot is worth it for the difficulty. And then you've got things that they just ain't worth it. Hello? Let me catch. There we go. Also, let me get more wool. Where's that sheep? And this is one of those where the mobs, other than one specific spawner in here, the mobs are fine. Like, the difficulty, I think, is fine. My main complaint outside of the knockback dinnerbone archers is how annoying it is to navigate. Just like going up. It does get a little bit of a maze. And it's very easy to get turned around repeatedly. Come back. Come here. Let me catch you. No? Okay. I already have you. I think I already have these, actually. That should now be, no. Oh, yeah. Because the other one I have is not a butterfly or moth, the ladybug. Okay, what is this? Oh, it's a pumpkin dungeon intersect and something else. Let's go check it out. Yeah, so for season 4, I kind of want to have Wind Dungeons arise. There are some structures that aren't that fun. And if it ain't fun, I don't want to really keep it. That's why I ain't keeping um, Dungeons and Taverns for season 4. Okay. How do you... I ain't gonna bother. Oh, hi guys. Is it this side then? Oh, yeah, it's this side. No, this is the back. Hey there. Not bad. Let's see, this way. He's gonna be underground. Yeah. That's a bag monster on the map. The red dot we were seeing. If I had thought about it, there are a couple more structure mods I thought about adding in. If I had actually thought about it, like made the decision to go exploring today, I would have added them in before stream. But I didn't think about it. No, okay. How far are we traveled? Not far enough. Okay. Oh, there. Okay. Huh. Okay. Already full. Boom. Wait, wool. Oh, is the pub. That's also a When Dungeons Arise structure. I don't remember much about it other than I wasn't impressed. I could be wrong. Maybe I was impressed by it. I just don't feel like exploring it again. When I see it, I'm just like, I don't want to explore. Okay, yeah, just another ladybug. Something over there. Huh. Y'all see that on the map, right? That is structure. No. It's a very strangely shaped cave entrance. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Is it up? Oh, it's partially up, partially not. Oh! No, no, no. This is archaeologist. Stop moving around. Yeah, for whatever reason, the archaeologists just don't know how to stop moving around. I have to go that way. Also pretty far, it looks like. What is this? That looks like something too. No, that's just... Okay. A quirk of the generation. Still can't find it. Yeah, I don't think it exists. Not Nova, Fountains of Towers. See, the Explorer's Compass, I think, only looks up to about 10,000 blocks away. And yet, it doesn't find the big mushroom, and slash locate doesn't. I need to... Oh, hello! You came from over there. Oh, it's a wandering trader camp. I think. No. What was this? Oh, it's just a wooded badlands. It acted like it was generating a map. Okay. We're ignoring both of these. They're not worth it. If they ain't worth it, I ain't gonna bother. Go back up to the archaeologist. Where was he? What, number 6? No. No, he's number 7. I'd found 6 already. Okay. Archaeologist camp. Okay. That mountain is um kinda off a little. This is the crag. I don't know if it's biomes of plenty or regions unexplored. It's biomes of plenty. I tried out a mod pack. I think it was a Mine Colonies mod pack, and my start was in a crag. It may have been Homestead, but I think it was a Mine Colonies mod pack. Too far away for him to get annoyed with me looking at him. Also, I've had a comment ask me how I don't get damage when doing that. Actually, I got the comment several weeks ago. I think I explained it then. I have fall damage off, so I don't take damage from falling. And that means, when you crash into stuff with an elytra, you don't take damage. Speaking of that, I think I'm on hard difficulty. The thought I was having was if I turn it back to easy, like seasons 1 and 2 were, would that make the aviary a lot easier? That could potentially take on the aviary and maybe I don't know how difficulty affects spawner mobs, but it's possible that if I turn it down to easy, the spawner mobs won't be as powerful. If they ain't as powerful, that'd be amazing. Because, we still have to deal with their knockback, and we still have to deal with their levitation, and we still have to deal with them healing each other. But we probably wouldn't take as much damage from, like, the charge creepers or the mobs that 2-tap me. Well, they won't 2-tap me anymore because of my increased HP. So it'd be more like 5-tap. 5, 6, 7, 8 taps. Nothing. It almost fell right into that hole. Oh, hello. Oh, it's one of those. It's one of these villages. Anything else popping up on here? Yeah, I said before. I think that sign is supposed to have text on it. We're gonna ignore this. We already know what that is. That's a bunker. And they are not worth it. Like, you think such a huge structure would, at some point, become worth it. But no. Every single one we've explored, the loot has been kinda bad. Actually, really bad. Well, hello. And the dungeons and taverns, enchanted books are always level 1. These ain't worth it either. You more often than not have to do them multiple times in order to be able to finish them. But it's based on trial spawners. Which means you have a half-hour wait between ow, I thought that was a husk for a moment. You have to wait half an hour between each try. And I ain't interested in doing things 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 times before I can actually finish it. What is that building? I think that one's new to me. Have I done this yet? Yes. Also, they're right by a pirate ship. Kind of funny. Oh, it's another illager structure. If you're wondering about the witherless rose, it prevents me from getting affected by wither. Some structures really love having wither skeletons. Wait. Okay, so this is dungeons and taverns. Hello. Go like this. Okay. Yeah. It says Nova Structures in the search because that's how they're tagged, but the mod itself is Dungeons and Taverns. Oh, I think it's a pirate ship I'm hearing. No. Oh, it's you. I ain't touching that ship. It's got an illusioner on it. Ooh. So we're just about the 1 hour mark. I'm gonna go and take the first 5-minute break. Yeah, so we're gonna take the 5-minute break, but there is a possibility of me added in another mod. So I'd have to close the game for a couple of minutes as I do that. I ain't too sure on this. One of the mods I've been looking at is something called Moog's Voyager Structures. And it says it has 160 plus structures to add. I think my main problem with new mods is a lot of the ones I look or a lot of the ones I see, which are about like exploration and stuff, they just do um they just do vanilla like stuff. And the reason I'm not happy with that is it's just basically makes it the same thing over and over, which is why I like things like Better Archeology and Collector's Caravan, because you're not just exploring and finding new stuff, especially Better Archeology. You're exploring new structures and getting new items you can bring home and use to like display as trophies or in a museum or something. And that makes me feel happier when I play with those structures over some of the others. And, like, if I'm looking for loot, When Dungeons Arise is the main one so far I found that gives me the, "Yes, this is good loot," but it also has ones that are like, "Oh, this is horrible loot," and, "Oh, this is way too difficult." So I might not add a new Spectrum mod, 'cause that one does look like it's just a vanilla-like. I'm trying to find more stuff for the exploration and stuff. But anyway, let's take the 5-minute break, stretch your legs, refill your water, do whatever, and I'll see you in about 5 minutes. And I am back. So I'm looking at more exploration mods, and one that I keep looking at is called Dungeon Girl. But I just because it generates large dungeons underground. I just don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It is one I've looked at a few times. I just don't know if I want to add it to this pack. Um, this one. I mean, this pack is all about trying out mods and exploration and stuff. And just sailing the ocean with nothing around. Okay, that is the Typhon structure. That's another When Dungeons Arise thing. There's a treasure chest underneath it, but I ain't bothering. Oh, we're gonna turn. There you go. Dude, this is from Illager Warships, I believe. Sir, that was not the smart guys. What? Why? Y'all need to learn not to chase after someone in a boat that moves. Speaking of boats that move, I still haven't decided if I want to add in um a mod which allows you to build big ships. I already know what that is. That's from Better Archeology. We've been in a few of them. And that's the shipwreck or the wreckage from um oh, um Found some towers. Okay, so there wasn't great loot from that one. Oh, hello. This is from Better Archeology, if you're new to this. I don't know which one this is, though. It's all just bones. Yeah, this one's all just bones. That's an interesting, first time I've seen it spawn like this. Every other time I've seen it, it's been on flat terrain. Okay, there's nothing over there. Take this one. Come on, let me up. No. No, I gotta go around this one. Those tall grasses slow you down. Oh, 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 oh. Is that what I think it is on the map? No. Yes. I have to get rid of these first because they have phantom riding mobs. Those. There we go. $14 diamonds. Oh, right. Oh, hello. The 1046. Just remember that. 1046. Where's your spawner? I'm fairly certain the wings actually have two. And if they have two, why is it not picking up me saying two? Oops. This is the Challenger? That's the second best, I think. No, this is the best. Okay. So this is the one where you can get netherite. A lot of netherite. Which is why, they're wearing it pretty heavily, too. I said the higher reward does come with a higher danger level, which is why I made sure to put my chest plate back on. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I do feel that this is balanced properly. It's other structures that I don't feel that way about. Whoa. Get rid of your knockback, please, and thank you. No, no, no. Oh, armor, armor. Oh, there was another spawner over here. I guess not. Okay, we really need to stop the knockback mobs. What happened there? Oh, no, just... If you didn't know, I hate knockback. And this mod actually makes me hate it more. They put it on everywhere. Or they put it everywhere. Oh, so this one's just giving us no actual, just straight up netherite and the buzzins. Oh, here we go. Netherite. One. Just one ingot. We have got another lot of netherite gear. No, come on. No chest. That's a shame. Okay. Why is it just... What? Why did it start? I don't know. That was weird. And I think that's... Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? And now it stopped. Okay. I see something on the map. Let's go check it out. Not that hole. Is this a pillager outpost of some sort? Yep. Alright. And you? Sir, get lost. One of the bad things about Collector's Caravan, the insects and stuff only appear in vanilla biomes. So that also massively limits my ability to find everything from it. And yet, these are spawning from it from when Dungeons Arise, I'm pretty, or not when Dungeons and Taverns, I'm pretty sure. Because the overworld ones are, unless that got changed in an update for Waystones, the overworld ones are only, no, meow, there we go, are only the stone Waystones. And the deep slate ones are also the ones that shrines combat shrines have at the entrance. And we've seen on another one where I did wits, there was a combat shrine listed, but we didn't see a combat shrine at the bathhouse. I don't think I know that one. Um, where is it? Excuse you. Also, and smoothies with her coated. That's an effect from an enchantment from when dungeons arise, I think. Yeah. Oh, no, it's from Dungeons and Taverns. And yet, it was on it was baked into enchantments from mobs from when dungeons arise. Do they just automatically bake it into netherite weapons that generate after it's added? The sword was made before. Or maybe it's just netherite weapons for mobs, non-crafted ones. Yeah, there's another D-plate one. Come back down. Okay. What's this? This isn't. This is probably just a couple of boulders that stacked together. Yeah. That looks like it was an intentional design. Ooh, that's a good sign. That means there's an abandoned temple nearby. This way? Up there. Oh, right. We gained 25, no, 23, it looks like. 23 diamonds so far. Anything else? Nope, okay. Northwest. Come on, let me down. Hello? I was just trying to get over the mountain. I won't have to deal with climbing that. Since there's lag with it loading in the world, yeah, we ain't gonna be flying the whole way in these new chunks. Old chunks, it's fine. New chunks, it ain't. Pumpkin dungeon. Ooh, you're new. Where is it? Don't often hit one of those in one shot. One try. I do see that way, so I'm ignoring it because it's in the tall grass. Oh, there's more straight ahead. It'd be funny if this has a treasure map that leads right over here. I don't think this has the treasure map chest. Maybe it does. Yeah, it does. A little bit north. Why is it not loading? Oh, I moved too far over. Go. There was lag filling in the map. Nine. 9. Oh, I didn't realize you get them in that too. Alright. Is this completely full? Okay, so no drop for that. Is there something? No, okay, it's just a ravine. Come on, map. Everything. Another overgrown greens? Really? That's what that biome is called, is overgrown greens. There we go. And I've been hit with lag again. There we go. Ooh, body. Bodies are with the fewest of. This is wolf, I believe. No, it's sheep. Okay, so I have another sheep. I can make another full sheep. Yeah, I have a bunch of the heads. The skulls. I just don't have... That's my second body for the sheep. I wasn't even looking for it this time. Just showed up. I see another bathhouse. I just noticed that. Mining complex. Now this ain't bad. I actually liked exploring the one... Oh my... My hands are not touching the keyboard, by the way. Or the mouse. This is lag. There we go. There's no other structures generating in, so I don't know why the lag was acting up. Oh no. That's from the first one I tried. Here's the entrance, okay. Yeah, yeah, up there. So, Waystone Mining Complex number 3. I still haven't done the second one. Oh! This is what the map was leading us to. Was it just those? Huh. Okay. Well, let's go finish filling out the map. Oh, wrong way. I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of hoping to be another forge. But a mine complex ain't bad. Like I said, I enjoyed exploring it, and the loot was good. The loot was definitely good for the mining complex. I was just hoping for a forge. See the beetle. Something else. The same thing. Uh, oh, stag beetle and atlas beetle. Okay. Then I have two stags. Yeah. I'm fairly certain I already had the fish from here. Okay, this is done. Okay, that's 3 bugs. Alright, I still have 7 more, 2 more, and 1 more. I see something on the map. Oh, the village, I think. That wasn't? No, okay. That was this the same one? Alright, let's see. Come on. Yep, okay, that was a new one. Those are ruins. Yeah, I don't think for season 4 I'm gonna do dungeons and taverns and probably not towns and towers. Like towns and towers is fine. The problem is mostly just village variants. And the one I think I found the most for a vanilla biome is the jungle one. Like, I was expecting like, they had the pillager outposts. I was just expecting more dungeons than just pillager outposts. I find it interesting they looked at a biome that has a modest amount of yellow and went, let's just make it entirely yellow. Pastures replace some flower plains. No gold block. Huh. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. I'm gonna have to try to remember to look up, try and find better guides for Collector's Caravan, because all the ones I found so far, I said this I think last stream, are just like, yeah, this is what's in it. But then there's stuff I don't know how to find them. Like some of the stuff I can get from bag monsters like these, or bundle monsters, but then like these, I don't know where to get this stuff. Or these. Like I'm sure the collector's table will help a little. That's the ruin portal is at. But I don't think it would help completely. Also, I've been meaning to do something this way. Yeah, I've been meaning to do that periodically, and I've been forgetting. Oops. I already have you, but let's get it just to be sure. Yeah, I already had you. Okay, way. We go this way and oh, we find something cool. Yeah, it doesn't let me just turn off the waypoint or the beacon. What in the? Okay, that is a really interesting thing. This is where I found the blue wolf that I have back at the spawn mansion. Not this specific one, but I think it was a magic forest or mystic grove where I found it. It was. Oh wow, I've traveled so far. Um, Actually, I can make this easy. Was it over here? No. So it wasn't the first. Was it the second one? No. No. Over here. Yeah. So it was a Mystic Grove. Okay. But it doesn't look like there is a wolf here. I did only find the one in there too. Oh, there is. Where is he? Get back to spawn. No, come back here. This guy. Like more variants is something I'm interested in for the wolves. I should probably actually go and get the others. I just need to get an actual proper space for them. No, and now it's gone. There's you. Where's the other one? Okay, I don't know why it started doing that. You are just regular Minecraft. Okay. Oh, we didn't take the second break. Oh well. Did it stop? Yeah, it stopped. I don't know why. At least it didn't as bad as Saturday. That was nice. Well, let me know. Okay. Nope. Okay. Yeah, this is Conqueror, which is the second best one, so I can still get Diamond, as we saw, and I believe there is a little bit of Netherite stuff. Let's let them despawn. I forgot to take care of those before actually going in. Oh, okay, that should be all the wings, which means that should be all of the phantoms. We go this way. Hello. Yeah, just a little bit of netherite stuff here. You can see he's wearing netherite boots. Now this one, I believe, is the one with the issue where um Oh my goodness. Guys, get out of my way. Um, there's just dark rooms on it. Nope, not far enough. Yeah, I believe it's this one that has the issue with there being dark rooms. Might be the small one. The one who ain't worth it. I think that's what we're hearing down there, is they're just dark rooms that have to actually open up. That might be the really small one, though. Nope, it's this one. Yeah, like, it looks like you're supposed to be able to get in here, but you have to actually break in. That looks like it's everything. Okay. Get back to following the compass. And we go this way. Part of me just wants to ignore this. This is from Young's Better Jungle Temple. Hello. And it replaces vanilla jungle temples. Now it does utilize the mechanic from trial chambers where things can't spawn in here. Since nothing can spawn in here, it's fine. Not light things up. But it'd be more of that. Shears are, oh, they're right here. Yeah, I did be mindful of traps. Also, I can just fly right past most of the traps. Do I have to go around to get it? I thought it was just right through. Where's my shovel? Oh no. It's in my storage. There's one room we always get, but looks like we're not getting it today. Um, What's the puzzle for this again? Oh, right, you just shoot those and it opens up the middle. Yeah, like I said, it ain't worth it. Are these silverfish I'm hearing? Oh, here. Why is sweeping edge not working? Also, they were all in the box. Or in the hole. I'm surprised they weren't taking damage since they were in that hole, because it looked like they were just stored inside the block, rather than it being an infested block. It was just they're in the same space. Yeah, as you can see, it ain't worth it to do those. To do this. I probably ain't gonna put it in season 4. My own thing, I also have better desert temples. Well, and better dungeons. I also have desert temples. My one problem with those, I actually enjoy exploring those. My one problem is the dev didn't take into consideration the fact that desert pyramids, because they replaced desert pyramids. But oh, hello. There's just one problem with replacing desert pyramids, is that they don't have the suspicious soil or the suspicious sand that desert pyramids have. You can't get the desert pyramid exclusive shards. Now, I have gotten in them from, I think, Better Archeology, but that ain't the same thing. Or it might have actually been when Dungeons Arise. Does the river go this way? Maybe, but we're getting out. Nope. Don't care about that. Oh, they're right here. Is this the... Yeah, I already have that. Oh, it just ruins. Okay. Oh, ladybugs. Although I was saying earlier I probably wouldn't add towns and towers because I was expecting more like dungeon exploration. Um, if I actually wanted to like excavate the ruins like those, I probably could see what shards and stuff they give me. I just haven't been interested in that for this one. It's really taking us out there for this. This is the shrine I was talking about earlier. I think we came across one. They just, it really ain't worth it. Like, it's a combat shrine, and yet, right here. Yeah, it's a combat shrine, and yet it just, Gives you basically no good loot for passing the trial. No, I did not glide. Alright. I passed up that structure because it has nothing in it. Almost there. I think that's the satin moth. Yeah, it's just a satin moth. None of those are going to be ladybugs. There it is. Okay. This is number 6, I believe. Or number 5. 5. I thought I had 5. Did I forget to put a waystone down at 1? I'm fairly certain I have 5 flowers. Or 5 of the totem. No, it is 4. Okay. There we go. This is not a good angle for the entrance. Go. Selfie with the temple. Alright. I don't need torches. I do need the... Well, no. We'll get torches. No? Okay. About over here. No? Okay. No. And that's why I'm... Whoa. No, you're fine. Or not. Oh, sorry down there. Okay. Where my torches go? I already did that. And that. Down there. This is treasure. It did do up there, right? Yeah, I just didn't put a torch. Oops. That was my bad. And this is why I dig back. They do have some ores hidden behind them. Okay, so you're nothing. Yeah. That's what I want. Okay. Now we go back up. You made it all the way up here. Because it only looks for a radius of 0. And that's what's confusing. Yeah, it just doesn't... I really doubt one of the mods I have disabled it. And I didn't disable it, so I know it's not a mod pack disable. I'm gonna have to try it on a world with just that and see if it still doesn't spawn in. Because that is an issue. It is one of the advancements. It's in fact, it's the only advancement I'm missing from when dungeons arise. The fact that it ain't showing up is a problem. Alright, that's just the betas. I have Willow. I still haven't found the vanilla biomes that I'm or not the vanilla, the overworld biomes from Regions Unexplored and um Biomes of Plenty that I'm missing. I know that I'm missing a biome in the end. That was some lag. You know what? For the last little bit, let's go to the end. Let's see. I've been this way. We went that way looking for the aviary, because that's the aviary. Yeah, I do just have one end biome that I haven't found, because there's only two from um whatever the mod is. Biomes of Plenty, I think it is. At least as far as I'm aware, there are only two. Let's just hope I don't crash again while flying through the end. Because that happened last time, we just crashed, came back, and I had to fly back through again. Okay, we are near an island. Okay, there's 3 biomes. This ain't the one I was looking for. I thought this was from the barnacles was from an overworld biome. I didn't know about the barnacles. This is the one I'm looking for. The biome that has these. Wisp jelly. White sand. The wisp jelly, this stuff? Yeah. How do you get it? You just fly right through it. I'm gonna put a waste zone down. I might want white sand at some point. I'm gonna grab it now. That is, if this world lasts long enough for me to want to do something with white sand. And since this biomes of plenty, yep, 66. The one, three, or yeah, three more. So unless there's another surprise biome in the end from, um, ooh, shit. I do need this. I don't see a dragon head. Oh, that's from Dungeons and Taverns. Okay, now we have the End Barrens. This ain't what I want. That's an End Lighthouse. And there's Pleasant. Stop. The reason my backpack was to check the experience tank. To make sure I have enough experience to repair the Elytra as I do this flying. Just teleport to one spot. Okay. Oh, that would have been bad. Well, not really. I would have caught it and put it on and flown. Huh. This looks like something a player would do. Okay, so this is one I can go for. Oops. What was? Okay, I didn't know that would open that up. Oh, it's opening this up. Okay. Nope. We have this guy again, the end reef. I think this one's a little bit bigger than the other one. Wait, these can spawn in the end? But that's evil. We're gonna do it. Oh, and all the hostiles that aren't from the spawners are gonna be Endermen. This is the heavenly, Conjurer or Conqueror? Which one is it? Conqueror. Whoa, they have knockback. And welcome in, Mac. Was that the Phantom Sea spawn? I? Are you one of those, seagulls from... Oh. So you're not a seagull from, Finding Nemo? Only with I instead of mine. I think I forgot to get the barrels from up here. Yeah. Jeez. You don't remember. Oh, sir, I didn't mean to look at you in the eye. Oh, here you are. Hey. So this biome looks cool and all, but I'm looking for a different one. And I think, like I was saying, I think there's only, I thought, oh, another one of those. I thought it was just that biome. I didn't realize there was this one here, or this biome and the other one. I didn't realize this one existed. The question is just, how much I'm going to search to find that other biome. And once I do, that'll only be... Is there a ship? Is there a ship? No. That's a shame. There will only be 2 more biomes left from Dungeons of, or Biomes of Plenty. Dungeons of Plenty. Yeah, the end reef actually looks pretty cool. I like it. And it still keeps to the wasteland vibe of the end. Yeah. I think I knew from um the compass that the ships could spawn here in the end. I just forgot. And I do like they blah, blah, blah. Hold on. I do like that they can, because it means you have to be more careful not to look like the other ones you have swarms of mobs attacking you. In this one, you get comfortable not having that, but then you accidentally look an Enderman in the eye and get thrown off the edge. Ooh, one of these. Oh wait, no, I need the head. I need the head. Yeah, Goblin Traders uses the heads to get the Goblin tuned equipment. Now that should be enough for me to get... Yeah, I can get the rest of my armor kitted out. After that, it'll just be my tools. It is a shame that there's no Goblin tuned bow or sword. But it is what it is. No ship for you. Wait. Oh, no, that's the castle. It just looks so funny. It's a small one, and it's right by some waste. Ship. Okay, I've got a ship here. Why did he oh my goodness, they need to stop that. Why did I fall? That's 4 now? Yeah. No, I think I mentioned at the start stream about, getting this stuff. Then I waited until the end of the stream to do it. If I started at the start of the stream, I'd probably been able to get enough dragon heads for everything. And find the biome. Jeez, this last biome is really hard to find. I've been holding off on installing Nature's Compass, but this alone might make me, uh, do it. I'm curious how can you even get this? The bucket? No. Okay. That's... Ooh! Here we go, found it. That means we've now found... There are obsidian pillars here. I think that means we found all of the... So we're not 67. There are 2 more. But those are probably overworld ones. They may be nether. Let's see if we can find another ship. Why did I fall? I do not understand why that keeps happening. I know it ain't actually end ship number 2, but it's only the second one I put a waystone down at. Alright, I forgot to turn these off. Okay. Goes back in here. Also, let's go see if my shovel is in the... Yep. Let me explore this one. Yeah, biomes are plenty. I'm missing 2. I've seen all of these. Seen all of these now, all of these. I think I've been through an origin. Yeah, I've been through Hellbark. Maybe I haven't. I don't think I've gotten Hellbark. But I think I've gotten everything else. I don't know what biome I'd be missing. Let's check this. Okay, that is new. Oh, I am going to be ending stream here in a minute. We're going to empty out my inventory first. If there are any questions or anything like that, let me know. I'm a little disappointed I didn't get a map to a foundry today, that we only found the one light temple. That it looks like the giant mushroom just doesn't exist in this world. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna have to check, boot up an instance with just when dungeons arise and see if it pops up. But I am glad I got more of the dragon heads. Next thing to do will be get more nether stars. I almost call them wither stars again. So I can get the rest of my gear. I have enough skulls. Okay. I need 4 stars in order to get 2 armor. That's 2. Yeah, it's 2 stars um per skull or per armor piece. But it's only 1 star per tool. Oh, you're full. Okay. Actually, I can upgrade. Also, it looks like we got almost exactly 200. Or was it? Here. I still need to figure out what I want to do with the rest of this. I'm keeping you. Actually, let's just pull this out. Oh, I didn't. Really? Okay. Fighting all the way down. We're gonna we're gonna do this first. Actually, I can just pull this out. We are up to 5 of those, and I think I said earlier I need like 8 or 9 just for the farms that I'm doing over here. I still need to move those. Yeah, that is gonna be it for today. I need lunch. Um, I don't even know the spirit orbs. I just realized that. Oh well. Um, I do need lunch, so I'm gonna go do that. Tomorrow, I may add in another mod or two for exploration. It's just they're vanilla-like, which means they're not gonna be like Better Archeology, which has like actual modded loot for me to collect and display, and not like loot that really stands out like Artifacts has. I have looked into Artifacts, but I think the stuff from Artifacts just stands out too much. I honestly feel that way a little bit about reliquary reincarnations, but I ain't using it for the tools and stuff for the most part. Um, I wanted it for the pedestals for when I actually make the display for all the stuff. And those look fine. I have another mod for that too. Um, yeah, so I may add in 2 more exploration mods so that when I'm looking for more light temples, I actually have other structures I can explore as well. I just don't know if I want to actually add them or not, so I need to think about that more. And if I don't add them, I might just work on the farm, getting the farms and stuff set up a little more, and maybe figure out more about what to do with the island. But yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed. If you're watching this as a stream on Twitch, you can catch the VODs for the whole series on my YouTube. If you're watching this as a VOD on YouTube, you can catch me streaming live on Twitch. My current schedule is Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. The name is The Draconic Map. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed. And until next time, have a good one. Bye.